What's up guys, Rob Optimal Bodies. Now apologies for the skinny skeletal face. Unfortunately we can't choose where the fat comes off, so it comes off everywhere. So this is one of the many reasons I wanted to make this video, because I thought you're going to look back on this moment and think, Christ, was my face ever like that? So yeah, sorry if I look a bit of a smackhead, but it's part of sort of getting lean that it comes off everywhere. But I wanted to document my 18-week bodybuilding, natural bodybuilding preparation just in a little video. So it's mainly like a little summary of what I've been doing for the past 18 weeks. Normally I make videos about like motivation and nutrition and training tips and everything like that. And there's still something to be gained from this, but I wanted to sort of tie it in just with my personal experience, as I don't make many videos just about myself. So as I said, I decided to do a natural bodybuilding competition. It turned out I gave myself about 18 weeks in preparation. I just kind of started dieting, and then I'd look what sort of shows were nearby and that sort of time frame and think, oh, how many weeks out will I be? And I think it was about 8 weeks before a show. I spoke to a couple of pros and then took advice of people I trust, like my brother, and we sort of decided on, yeah, 8 weeks, we'll go for it. So yeah, it's a very grueling journey. The body, I've made videos before, the body is not meant to be that lean. Everyone's got this body fat set point. So even with my clients, which I can relate to, they get to a point where hunger will take over as they get down to the ideal body fat percentage. And then you have to sort of tweak your macronutrients, your cardio, your training to almost force that body fat off the body. And it will fight against it, which obviously I felt throughout. But when your goal's that sort of strong, you see it through. So this video is about setting yourself goals and just the feeling of accomplishment after. So regardless of like, it wasn't about winning anything or anything like that, the win was to get as lean as possible. That was my goal. And then the bonus was to put it on stage. And the nice cherry on top is that I got a nice third place finish out of 6 of us. And the lad who won the class, congratulations, a lad called AJ Morris. He won the class, he won the overall, and he turned professional. So it was very good standard, but that was just like a little bonus. So what I want you to take from this is that anything is possible, even though it seemed unrealistic. Like, I didn't believe I'd get on stage until the very last second I actually got on stage. Even like waiting to go on that day, I thought something's going to go wrong. But yeah, saw it through, and just the feeling of accomplishment is so worth it. So I want you to relate it to, maybe I'm going to get in shape for a wedding that's in 6 months, or my birthday in 6 months, my wedding, holiday that's coming up, or my mate's stag do, or a photo shoot, even a bodybuilding competition, anything you can think of. And it just gives you that extra drive and motivation, because so many people start diets and then they sort of sack it off when they're feeling a bit low, and because they haven't really got an end date. But if you do, if you think, well, if I sack it off, I'm putting fat back on and I'm stepping myself back. So if I'd have gone off the rails and cheated, I could have lost weeks of preparation, and then I'm on the back foot, and I'm like, oh, I'm behind now. So giving yourself that timeline target is probably my best advice from this video. So I won't ramble on too much more. It's not meant to be much more than just a chilled one. I want to thank all my friends and family. My biggest rock in the jar is obviously my wife, Yasmin, and my kids. I've been a bit grumpy and moody, which it happens, that's the body fighting back. Your testosterone will start to drop, especially when you're natural, and the body just wants to save energy. And yeah, you're just knackered all the time, and it's a bit of a trade-off, but I'm glad I've seen it through. So yeah, they've stuck by me through thin and thin and put up with me. So that's really really great, and I admire them for that. And then my best friend, my coach, my training partner, and he's also my brother, Danny Wardley Fitness. Give him a follow. He's been great throughout, go through every training session, and basically, mainly for the psychological side, he's just anything I've done with my diet, I've run it through him, and he's usually agreed, or he said no, do this instead, and I've done everything he said, and it worked to a T. At the end, I'll put some videos and pictures together to show you the finished sort of product, and I'll try and remember to put start and finish. You can see the sort of progress. So yeah, really admirable to them and grateful. One last thing before I show you a few stuff. I'd say it worked out. It was 18 weeks. So this was a great sort of blueprint and test. I've never done a full like carnivore ketogenic diet bodybuilding preparation like all the way through. So I wanted to have no cheat meals, no carbohydrates, and no caffeine. Which the no caffeine is ridiculous because there's so many times I've been off caffeine for about 6 years, but that little devil in my brain when I was tired just having to go for a walk to do my steps cardio, it was like, oh, remember how much energy you got from that? And I didn't give in, and it really affected my sleep a lot more positive this time. So that went all over the place, but it could have easily been done. So just by ticking those boxes and finishing a full carnivore bodybuilding prep has given me so much knowledge to be able to pass on to my clients and see them through. If anyone wanted to get stupidly lean, let me know. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Again, probably get some weight back on the face, but apologies if I've scared your kids. Cheers, guys. Robert Alto Bodies. Any questions? Signing out. Hope this has been helpful.
Number 52, he trains at Frank's Gym in Keighley. Please welcome Rob Wortley.
Come on, Rob! Enjoy it, Rob! Yeah, Rob!
This time, this place, misused, mistakes, too long, too late.
Go on, Rob! Good!
One chance, just one breath.
Yes!
Just in case there's just one left. 'Cause
You know. Go on! Woo! Go on, Rob! Yes, Rob!
keep dreaming.
Yes! Oh, yes, Rob! Woo! Love you!
Nice, Rob! Yes, Rob!
Looking for something to make you complete. Tempting with mystery, faking defeat.
Okay, gentlemen, you've done enough. Please.